Hello, folks, and welcome back to Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. As always, I'm Falcon, your host, and this thing that you see right in front of me is a rock troll. He is, more specifically, the rock troll for the volunteer quest. We got this a little while ago. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a journal. We got this a little bit ago. Where is that? As we picked up a note that was talking about people hearing about a troll that was like singing and like war songs and stuff and like venturing around, and they were warning people, be careful if you go out, don't run into this guy. Well, we found the troll, and unfortunately you missed the conversation with him that starts out this stage of the quest here, which is unfortunate. I already tried to record an episode today of this, but I lost like an hour's worth of footage, and it was footage of me starting out here at Kadra's Quarry, and I went up, did this nest, started out down here at Stonecutter's Settlement. We went up and did the Kadra's Quarry here, which was a really hard fight with a number of I don't remember what they're called now. The super ghoul dudes. The not regular ghouls, but the crap, I forgot what they're called. It up right now. Whatever they're called. I did a big fight with them. Owl ghouls, there we go. And while fighting them, I died a number of times, and they were a pretty nasty fight. But we cleared that eventually. We went up here, we did this monster nest, did that monster nest. Came over here, did this hidden treasure. Swung up here, did this. This was a long fight here because I was fighting a level 18 Bile Hag or something. It's basically like the Water Hags, but like the super version, like the upgraded version of it. And I was using Axii to like stun it, which is the mind control sign. I would use that, which would stun it. I would move in, hit it a few times, back off, wait until Axii to recharge, and do it again. Just kept doing that until I finally killed the thing. Then we came over here and tried to do this, but this is a really super high level basilisk or something that just one-shots me. I mean, it like looks at me and I die, basically. So I just said, screw that. Then we came down here, and this troll... here we go. So the troll that lives here, a Redanian patriot and military aficionado, goes to great lengths to make his beloved King Radovid proud. He believes, rather than it's actually true or not, I don't know, but he believes that he was tasked by the military, the Redanian military, that he was recruited and tasked to guard these boats. Now, he's turned the boats into a fence because he was like, this sounds like a good idea. It's questionable, but whatever. That's what he thinks. It was a good idea. So, sure. But he believes he was tasked to guard those boats because he... I'm not sure if this was before he thinks he was tasked to do it or not. But the military took the boats from the peasants, and the peasants got pissed off.
What can I do you for?
And
Let me see.
Came after the military to get the boats back. He wants me to buy this paint here, and you'll see what it's for in a minute. But he so they came after to try to get the boats back from the military.
So long.
And he intervened, and I'm presuming probably killed everybody, including the soldiers. But the soldiers had been his friends, and he was eating the soldiers and the people. We had two options, basically. We could say, like, oh, well, you're a danger because you're eating the soldiers, too. Or we can just say, whatever. It's war, and things happen, basically, which is what I said. And after you say that, he's like, oh, well, I want you to help me out. I want you to help out the military. Go get me some paint.
Private Snake, report on order.
And he calls himself Trollolololo. As in, well, Trollololo. If you don't know what I mean, look it up.
Just
Look it up on
so
YouTube.
happens I have some paint on me.
You'll find plenty.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paid, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no? I order. Man's knows.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo cutlery. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
Yeah, okay. Sure, dude. You can try.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans take Jews.
You're welcome, dude. I guess. I think. I don't know. But you gave me a number of things. You gave me a bunch of diagrams. It gives me... I'm not even going to bother to watch all of them, but it gives me a bunch of stuff. Pretty cool stuff, really. So we're going to jump over here now, and we're going to complete a couple of these little side quest things. I am kind of mad that I lost that episode, because it was a pretty cool episode. There was some cool stuff that happened in there. But, as I said in that episode, when I recorded it, there is some cool stuff there, but I think I am going to cut down on the amount of random side stuff that I'm doing. I might do a few things here and there, like I'm going to go do over here and do this one. Because this looks like a pretty cool monster nest place. Oh, look, you can see the Bay City over there in the distance. This looks like a pretty cool monster quest, so I'll come down here and do this one. But for the most part, I'm going to generally do these kind of things off camera from now on.
Come on!
Occasionally, sure, but I'm not going to do it that much. Because I feel most of these things are very similar. And I don't feel like it's really necessary for me to continue to do them after I've done a bunch of them previously. So I don't think... I'm just not going to do them that often anymore. Most of the time I'm going to do them off camera. I've already been doing that to a degree, but I'm just going to increase how much I'm doing that, really. I'll still do them on occasion. I'll do a few here and there, but we're not going to do them as much on camera as I used to do. The other thing that I talked about last episode was I did some card collecting off camera. I will explain the mechanics of this some for those who don't know it when I do go and do some recording of this. But I went and got the Yennefer card. I went and got a different leader card. We have a number of other cards for some of the other factions now. And I also got the other hero card that I got was this guy, Menno Kuhorn, whatever the hell he even is. I don't really know. So I got a few things off camera, which are pretty cool, actually. I got some stuff that's pretty nice, and I learned basically how to play this fairly well. I'm not super, I'm not a master at it yet, but I'm pretty good at it now. And I will show you how to do some of that off camera. Now, to get the Yennefer card and the other card there's a number of quests to play certain people. And the dude, the innkeeper here in Oxenfurt, starts out the quest to play a number of innkeepers if you beat him. And when you beat him, you also get the Yennefer card. So I played him, I managed to beat him. He was pretty hard. I got lucky, basically. And managed to beat him. And then he gave me a quest to play the guy at the Inn of the Crossroads, the innkeeper there. And the innkeeper up here, or at least one of the innkeepers up here in the main city, which we haven't even gone to yet. So, I went and beat the guy at the End of the Crossroads, who got his card too. That was that other one, the Cohorn, whatever the hell it was. And the Baron, when you go and play him, he gives you a similar quest, to go play a bunch of people around in Velen and get cards from them, in addition to giving you a card. So I will do the Baron on camera, and I think that's going to be next episode. And I'll spend some time and explain how to play the game at that point in time. It's fairly easy once you know what you're doing. I've been a little scared of it before, but it's not too bad. Part that does piss me off, though, holy crap. Wow. Fortunately, I can't use it anytime soon, but wow. Okay. I am okay with that. Aside from the fact that I don't know what's in here. Oh, Ender Warriors. A bunch of them. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. I'm not too worried. Not that worried. A little worried, but not that much. Echoes are not that dangerous. Even the warriors are not that dangerous, as long as they don't swarm me. Now, they might swarm me, so... Oh, you're coming out of the ground. Crap. That's the problem. Like I said, as long as they don't swarm me. If they start swarming me like they're doing, then it starts to be a problem. Oh. And you're dead. Congratulations. You died. Ah! Suck. And you two are dead. You two have died. But yeah, the card game is actually pretty cool. And I kind of wish, / kind of hope, they put out some version of it on mobile or something at some point that you can play with other people. Because being able to play it solely online, or solely in the game against NPCs, it's a cool game. And it would really benefit from being able to actually play, properly, realistically play the game against actual people. But even not being able to do so, it's still a pretty cool game. So it's nice. It's cool to play. And it reminds me a great deal, although it's simultaneously simpler and well, it's just very different. But it reminds me a great deal of playing the card game from Final Fantasy VIII, way back in the day. I played that game pretty extensively, both the card game and Final Fantasy VIII in general, and I enjoyed it once I figured out how to play it. It is a lot more complicated than this is, but the card game within a game thing is very similar. Definitely reminds me of it. Apparently Neckers know how to cook. Kind of stage me. Oh, we're going the wrong damn direction. Crap. And now I'm heavily overburdened because I did not sell stuff to that merchant that I bought the paint from like I should have. So now I have to very slowly hike my way out of here until we can call the horse. Actually, I might be able to call the horse. No, you can't. Okay, I might be able to call the horse in here, but that's not a thing. So we just have to very slowly hike our way out. I actually need to go to a... my sword is pretty badly damaged here. I actually need to go to a... not a regular merchant, but more specifically a... Why do you not get on the horse? There we go. Specifically a blacksmith of some sort. Which actually reminds me, I can go to Mulberry Dale here. There's a blacksmith there that I haven't actually talked to as a blacksmith, but I saved him. I don't know if I did that on camera or not, but I saved him a few episodes worth ago. I think it was off camera, but he was being held by bandits. I talked briefly about it, and I think I did mention that he was the blacksmith for the village here. And I haven't actually come up to see him. He said he had something for me if I ever stop by. I figure out what the hell he is. Also nighttime, so it probably doesn't help, but... I think he said he was in Mulberry Dale. Well, let's wait until daytime, so... Because I don't know if he'll even show up. I don't know if he'll even show up. Yeah, there he is. During the night. He's over there. So hopefully you can repair
You, white
my equipment.
one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
He doesn't know I'm here. I'm here specifically, but he knows I'm in the area.
My guardian and protector. I thank you, I do.
Good. Oh, see, I can craft.
Let me see what you're
play
offering.
him in Gwent. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Actually, we can show you how to play the game here a little bit before when it's not a important match like the one with oh, last long. Your money didn't last long there, buddy. Rhea Warrior's armor. Rhea's Warrior armor. Is glare. Oh, you have no money whatsoever. Crap. Why do you have one of those? That's weird. That's very weird. Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it because it lets me sell more shit. Lets me sell some more shit and get it out of my inventory. This stuff that actually is named, I want to see. No? No? Okay, well. Whatever then. I was wondering if maybe it was, I was wondering if maybe it was going to give me something worthwhile, but apparently not. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Yes, that Disglare sword there is actually pretty good. Does good damage, but it has no stats, no bonuses or anything, or slots, like the one I'm using. So, sure, it does more damage, but it's nowhere near as good. It's because it does more damage, doesn't make it better. And in some cases, like this, it's actually considerably worse. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. We can make Griffin boots. And I actually could upgrade the Griffin boots, I think. Oh, no, maybe I don't have the upgrades for it. But I did. Apparently not. That's okay. Nevertheless. But the stats are really not that great compared to what I'm wearing. They might be pretty good once I can upgrade it, but they're not right now. And I'm not high enough level to be able to use the upgraded stuff. See, I can already make the enhanced Griffin armor, though. If I had. Or feathers, apparently. We can go all the way to superior Griffin armor, though that requires even higher level stuff, but I could make it. The thing is, it's medium armor, and as I've said before, I don't want the medium armor stuff. I want the light armor. And I think there's two... this is the Axeman's Gauntlets. That's what we just got, or one of the things we just got from... one of the things we just got from the troll there. pretty cool. Yeah, see, there's the Disglare sword. There was the other sword that we got, or the one other recipe that we got from him. We got some pretty good stuff. They're just not, they're not really as good as the things I can make right now. For the most part. Anyway, let me, you know what, I think I will play this real quick. Just to show you.
What would
I haven't
you say
played
to a
this
little-
guy before. I should be able to beat him pretty quick. So, you get to redraw 2 cards here at the beginning. Decoy is really awesome, we want that. And I want the Commando's Horns. Blue Stripes Commandos, they have this tight bond. This is the strength of the cards up here in the corner. And then some cards, not all cards, this does not have an ability. Some cards have an ability, and if you place this next to the card with the same name, it doubles the strength. So if we played both of these, they would actually have a strength of 8. Each of them would. So you'd have a total of 16 instead of 8. This is melee, this is ranged, and then this is artillery. Some other units, another special ability here, Spy. You actually play this on your opponent's field, so they would gain 5 attack, but lets you draw 2 additional cards, which is hugely important. Being able to draw cards is actually a pretty rare thing in this game. You basically have 10 cards, and you're pretty much stuck with just 10 cards. The only ways that I've seen that lets you draw more cards is Spies and the Northern Realms ability. If you win a round, you get to draw 1 card. But that's the only ways that I've seen that lets you do that. And then Yennefer Medic. She's not obviously the only person with medic skill, but this lets you. It's useless in the first round, but in later rounds, it lets you pull up a card that you'd played previously. So if I played the Ballista in the first round, then second round I could play her and bring the Ballista back. So you basically get to play 2 cards at once if you play it right, which is really powerful. Now we really want the Blue Stripes. We really want the Commander Horns, because this doubles the points of a unit on that row. And then Decoy lets you pick up a card that you've already played and replace it with the Decoy. So if we played, I don't know, like Kira here, and then we wanted to retrieve her for some reason, we could play this. This is really useful, particularly if the enemy has a spy, because you can then pick that spy up and play it yourself, because it plays on your field. So you can pick it up and play it yourself, which gives you free card draw, essentially, even if you didn't have spies. Now you have to pick 2 cards to redraw. So I think I'm going to redraw Kira, which is fine. That gave me basically the same thing. And I think I'm going to redraw you. And it actually gave me a worse card. But that's okay. Now, I actually have not played against monster opponents before. So this will be interesting. This will be new and interesting to play. But you have to try to get a better score between your 3 rows than your enemy has. Ooh, that's a watch lane. Cool. Now for the card draw, I'm gonna go ahead and play him. Yes, this will actually put me in the lose. I'll actually be losing now by quite a bit, actually, and I may end up losing this round. But it's actually perfectly okay to lose a round. In fact, if anything, you want to lose a round sometimes. And you want them to play things like this. Muster is really powerful because it plays all the Necker cards that he has. So he doesn't have those anymore. He's out of Necker cards, period. He can never play them again. Now it pulls them out of his deck too, so that means even if he has card draw, he's out, period. Which is really useful to me. Now I'm going to play you. I probably have lost this round. I might be able to pull it out. Oh. don't know why he just did that. That was really stupid of him. Because now he's basically given up this round. So he's lost now, because I can just play this really easily and beat him without even trying. I really don't know why he did that. He should not have passed there. Oh, that's fine for me, because that's a fairly weak unit. And I got another card, so because I won. Alright, so we're gonna play him. Now we want to see what the enemy plays this turn. If they play some stuff really strong, we might want to intentionally lose to make them waste their cards, because he only has 5 cards left, so unless he somehow has ways to draw more cards, he's out of luck. Which is going to really, really hurt him in the long term. Now, I'm still winning, and I may very well be able to win this without too much difficulty, but... Oh, see, you have no more Crones. Or at least no more Crone Brewesses. I wonder... Same name in your deck could play them instantly. I think we've probably beat him, because I don't think he's going to... Yeah, see, he has a lot of Musto cards, but he doesn't have, apparently... Only has the 1 copies of them, which makes them pretty much useless. To be able to win with Muster cards, you need to play... You need to have multiples of the same thing. Like, having only 1 of them doesn't really do much for you. In fact, it doesn't really do anything for you. Why did you play that? That was a waste of your turn. Yeah, I've won. I beat him with no problem whatsoever. We're just gonna crush him now. It's gonna be sad. Okay, that really doesn't do much. That just negated all of your strength, and I still have massively superior firepower to you. I don't know why you bothered. And you have no cards, so you're boned. Okay, and now we'll play Yennefer, and we'll add insult to injury, even though I've already thoroughly won. See, we pulled that card back out again. And we just completely crushed him, so... with, like, not even trying. So, I won, without any difficulty whatsoever, because he was really bad. Strange. I wanted a card. That is not a card. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Why?
But next time, try and be more careful undressing the stiffs. A coat's tough to sell when it's got blood all over the marten fur collar.
I say being gentle for when I diddle your mum's twat. You don't want it. The Baron's man will buy it.
Oh, that was pretty brutal. Can I?
Is it true?
Okay.
Northern women bathe but once every 3
Apparently, I can't speak to you, so whatever. Alright, so we've only got a few minutes left here in the episode. In fact, I was going to end the episode at 30 minutes, but I'm going to go it a little bit longer because playing that card game there has delayed me some, so let's ride up here, we'll turn in funeral pyres, and following that, we'll see what we want to do at that point. Oh, I have not seen mounted bandits before. You're new. I want to fight you just because you're new. I have not seen mounted guys before. Wow, mounted combat is awkward in this game. I like that they, as I've said before, I like that it's in here, but it's really badly done. Well, it's not really badly done, but it's not done terribly well. Please stop running super fast. Thanks. You don't need that leg, or arm, or whatever it is that I just chopped off. Where'd the other guy go? Hey, you. Oh, come back here. I missed. And you missed too, so... And I just sliced you clean in half. Congratulations. Alright, please get off the horse. Thanks. Shield up. Screw everybody else. I want to kill the archer.
He's ours! God's ours!
Because I hate archers. They're nasty and bad with everything. Oh, hi, horse. How you doing? Way to swing at nothing there, buddy. And now everyone dies.
You'll never learn. Damn it.
Ooh, you almost hit me there. Almost being the keyword. You still fail at the end of the day. You hit me. So, congratulations. Screw it. Just die. Alright, that was actually kind of cool, because it's the first time I've ever seen mounted enemies. They've never been mounted before. They've always been only on foot. So it's kind of cool that they, that there are mounted enemies. Even though they're clearly pretty rare. I've never seen them up to this point. Although, who knows, maybe they're everywhere. Coming up here. Can I attack you, horse? No, apparently not. You're an enemy horse, but you're not something I can actually hurt. Get my way. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed my horse looks different. This is the Nilfgaardian armor set. Or horse set, rather.
Look from your store by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Good.
Look from your store by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's move in. Are you friendly? Yes. Okay. Good.
Dare these tariffs?
It's the king who sets them, not me.
Oh, don't loot stuff with guards around. I have learned this. Looting stuff with guards around is a way to get killed. Oh, and there's a quest over there. Handle that in a minute. Actually, we might already have the thing for that quest, come to think of it, but... Alright, let's save, because I don't know how this is gonna go.
Have you completed your task?
Yeah, we took care of it.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
I don't... Sure, fine. It's not like I'm actually gonna tell anybody. I don't care.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Oh. I have no problem with that. I'll take money from you for... Not like I actually want to go around and tell people. I could care less. So... Whatever. There was something else here. Woodland Beast, that's what it was. I remember this now. Say, I knew there was a quest over here somewhere, but I didn't know where it was that I already had. There's obviously this dude over here too.
The Novigrad won't find them cheaper anywhere else. Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What are they?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass.
Oh no, we got one.
You're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
I already got one.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Only lower.
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
I think you'll swing me a discount just because.
Aye. Good idea. Discount's yours, my friend.
Oh yeah. Alright, fine.
That's better.
Pleasure doing business with yous.
I don't actually need that though. I don't need that. That doesn't actually do anything for me because I already had ass.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a
Have I traded with you before? You look very familiar. Whatever. It's gonna take a bunch of crap from me though. Whether I've traded with you or not, I don't actually care. You're going to sell you a bunch of junk. You're going to like it. You're going to take my junk. You're going to like the junk. Because I said so. You don't like the junk? Well, that's gonna be too bloody bad for you. Swindler about. I think that's actually the one I just did. I think. I'm not sure. Y'all might have just heard my cat. She's crying at me. She's being a pain in my butt once more. What do you want, Fuzzball? What do you want? What's this? Sent letter. Oh, that's from the dude we just rescued. Alright, let's jump out of here. Actually, oh, where did all my money go? Almost I had over $4,000. Where the hell did all my money go? Confused. I'm really confused. Where did all my money go?
Farewell.
I mean, I realized I sold quite a bit of it, but I didn't sell that much of it. Or I used quite a bit of it, but I didn't use that much.
Where the grub's from?
Alright, whatever. We are going to... Hold on. I actually want to check something real quick. Two things, actually. The Swindler about... Oh no, that's the Soothsayer thing. Never mind. Not what I thought. The letter that he sent. Isbor. I guess that's just the dude talking to somebody. It's not nothing really exciting. Alright, let's talk to this guy really quick. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and go now, folks. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. This has been Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. I have been Falcon, your host. And I will see you all later. We're going to do this quest next time. So, talk to you later, folks. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.